We're joined as always by ABC Chief Medical Correspondent Dr. Jen Ashton. A lot to get to with you, of course, because we are going to be voting in the midst of this pandemic. So let's get to the latest coronavirus numbers from Johns Hopkins University. More than 46.5 million cases confirmed around the world, at least 9.2 million of those right here in the U.S. and the numbers of American lives lost now surpassing 230,000.
Yeah, and Jen, we broke a record we don't want to break here in this country, surpassing the number of COVID-19 cases since this pandemic began. And yes, tomorrow is Election Day. The CDC surprising a lot of people, saying even if you're sick with COVID-19, you can still vote.
Actively sick with COVID-19 or quarantining due to COVID-19, you can still vote. So the need to walk that fine line between balancing people's rights to vote and protecting public health. Here are their tips. They're saying if you need to go and you are sick with COVID-19, obviously wear a mask, stay at least 6 feet apart from others, wash your hands before and after voting, and notify poll workers if you are sick or if you are in quarantine in advance. The CDC also going further and saying, quote, the more closely you interact with others and the longer that interaction, the higher the risk of COVID-19 spread. I spoke to an infectious disease specialist who said these recommendations raising a lot of eyebrows.
Okay, but what about folks in the hospital, COVID or whatever else? This is important to bring up.
Absolutely,
need to know your options.
It's important, and it will vary state by state. So if people are in a hospital and they haven't been able to fill out in advance an emergency ballot form, they should check with a social worker. They should call their local polling station and inquire. But this does seem to be pretty surprising that the CDC is making this statement.
All right, Dr. Ashton, thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.